Archery ranges in Dungeons & Dragons are absurd and kept in check only by physical limitations of how the game is played. Well, I say absurd, they're actually decently realistic, because the standard ranges are 80 feet for short bows and light crossbows, 100 feet for heavy crossbows, and 150 feet for longbows. I mean, a lot of modern archery, such as the Olympics, is done from 70 meters or 230 feet away, so 80 to 150 feet are not bad estimates for distances that, depending on the speed of the arrow, a talented archer is not going to struggle to make that shot. However, this does create a game situation where if you have a longbow and you're attacking a melee-only enemy, it will take them at least 3 turns to get close enough to attack you. And if you're using a longbow with the sharpshooter feat, so you can attack from 600 feet away without disadvantage, that becomes 10 turns. Fortunately, that rarely becomes relevant because the way Dungeons & Dragons is played will almost never accommodate that. Because if 1 inch on the tabletop equals 5 feet in-game, then simulating a 600-foot distance would require a table that's over 10 feet wide, and I know for a fact your dungeon master is not laying out 10 feet of grid paper. And if you're playing on a virtual tabletop, you'll be hard-pressed to find a battle map that someone's made that's 120 squares wide. And even if you made one yourself, there's a good chance the virtual tabletop program you're using is gonna have a hard time loading that image. Which leads to a situation where the main thing keeping archery and Dungeons & Dragons balanced is the fact that it's kind of annoying to your dungeon master.